Alright, so back to the Drift HD. You can see I've got it powered on right now. And again, I'm kind of working off of no manuals here, so I'm just going to try to figure out how, user-friendly it really is. Just for fun, we're going to compare this to a Hero 2 that I have laying around, a GoPro. And, GoPro is kind of the de facto standard when it comes to action cameras, so it's always interesting to do a comparison. But if you look right out of the gate, you can see one of the first things you're going to notice is how much bigger this HD Ghost is than a Hero. Now this is a Hero 2. The new Heroes are even smaller, which means that this camera is going to be even bigger. So, it's probably 60% wider than the Hero. From a thickness perspective, it's about the same. The GoPro is a little bit thinner, but you've got the protruding lens, which makes it a little bit extra. And then from a height perspective, again, the Ghost is definitely bigger. So this is definitely a bigger, bulkier unit compared to the GoPro. Of course, if it's on the side of your head, it's probably a little more streamlined than, your GoPro, which is going to sit, again, in this case, which also does add some size, and typically on top of your head, so you're going to kind of look like the Teletubby there. You're also going to notice that the actual lens, it looks like it's about the same. There's a glass cover over it, but if you look inside of here, you can see the lenses are probably about the same size. So I don't know if there's any advantage there. All right, let's put that aside. All right, what else do we have here? We've got, with the Drift, we've got the remote control. So again, I haven't played with any of this yet, so we're just going to see how this works. I've powered it on with the power button right here. If I hit the button, you can see I'm in a menu right here. And let's take a look and see if we can go through some of these options. All right, we've got, let's see. Oh, here's the actual camera. So you can see what you're looking at. At the bottom, I see 11 megapixels, field of view 170 degrees, and exposure compensation plus or minus 0. I've got 1 battery life here, 99%. I'm guessing that's the SD card. This takes micro SD, by the way, the same as your phone. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, here you can actually zoom. Looks like directly from here. Wide and telephoto. Don't mind the wreath in the window. It's Christmas time after all. Again, you've got your pretty wide field of view here. My hand right here is almost perpendicular to the lens, so you're talking almost all the way around, 170 degree field of view, like it says, which gives you that typical action cam kind of look. Let's go back to the menu here. Let's see. So we've got, looks like camera, video camera, regular camera, time lapse, and I'm guessing, time lapse here, and then I'm guessing this is every so often. That must be a mode setting. I'll go back to the camera for now. And then we've got play. This looks like it's going to show you if you've recorded anything, you can go back and play it back. So let's actually try doing a quick video here. I haven't tried this remote yet. Let's see if this thing works. Might need to be paired still. You can see there's a USB port on the remote right here. We've got settings, again, looks like for each one. Oh, here we go. Resolution, frame rate, field of view. All in all, this menu is going to be much easier to navigate than it is with your typical GoPro, which kind of has that cryptic screen that everyone complains about. But, so you got everything here, exposure, self-timer, all your typical stuff. Probably the same kind of settings for everything else. And it looks like this might be a general settings bucket. Wi-Fi right now is off. I'll try playing with that a little bit later. LCD brightness, digital zoom, etc. So, date and time settings. So you kind of have everything in here that you would imagine. We'll play with this a little bit more, and we'll take some actual footage and go right from there.